Hello children, welcome back. This is Ma'am Shilpa and today we are going to see the summary and the appreciation of the poem. So let's begin our class. Summary: The Worm, written by a famous poet named Thomas Gisborne. In this poem, the worms played very important role. The poet of this poem said us that we usually don't care about the insects. Sometimes, knowingly or unknowingly, we killed those tiny creatures, especially when we are in hurry. We don't care on what we are stepping. Mistakenly, we might kill some insects. For this, the poet urged us not to stamp those small, neglected, and helpless creatures like worms through our uncontrolled movement. The poet also said that the Lord who created us has also created the tiny creatures. The way our Lord loves us, in the same way, He loves His other creatures. If we kill those tiny creatures, God will surely get hurt. To show God's affection and boundless love towards His creatures, He created the sun, the moon, and the stars for this comfort. When we kill those creatures, we don't have any right to take their life, as we cannot give them back their life. These creatures only get few days to live. So we should let them enjoy their lives and should give them freedom so that they can enjoy their lives like the same we are enjoying. Now children, frame a point-wise analysis and appreciation of the poem The Worm. So, poem and poet The Worm by Thomas Gisborne. The theme of the poem, the main theme of the poem is that all creatures, small or big, should be equally respected. All creatures are created by God, and that the Lord bestows His love equally on all creatures, including the small worm. Hence, we must respect every creature, big or small, and never take away a life that we cannot give. The tone of the poem is serious and thought provoking. Structure and stanzas. Stanzas of 4 lines each and short lines. Language and imagery, that is archaic language. Archaic means very old and no imaginary. Favorite line of the poem: the lines do not take away the life though can't give are very touching, as the poet has used these lines for the smallest creatures on the earth. Show his feelings for them. Figure of speech. The poet has used repetition and inversion to create a poetic effect. Repetition means the word two times repeat, and inversion means the lines are not in proper order. Special features. The poet conveys the message, do not harm any creature as all are God's creation. And last, why I like or don't like this poem. I like this poem because it states give each creature their freedom so that they can enjoy their lives the way we are enjoying. I hope that you have understood the summary and appreciation of the poem. Now we'll see assignment. Now first one is, first two stanzas you have to read. In that, why should we take care of small worms? And second is personal response. Why do you think God created worms? And what is their ecological importance? In second, extract 2, page number 37, last two stanzas. First one is explain the thought in the last two lines in simple words. In your last two lines you have to explain. And question number 2, what other creation of God are mentioned? So children, you have to read the poem again and again and find out which more creation God has mentioned in the poem. Please children, you have to write your assignment in your English notebook without fail. Thank you.